time to make anything ready because we're just arrived. We have Mom is here. Stefan is busy cleaning the snow.
Hello.
And then Omada is here. I need to put my gloves on, wait. So that I don't freeze my fingers. Oi, mahtava. On. Istu alas, äiti. Look, it's been snowing. It's still, there's still a tiny little, can't call it a drizzle. What do you call it when there's like
Shuffle.
few, huh?
It had a little shuffle
Shovel.
of snow falling down.
Right. No. There's,
It's not a drizzle.
well,
What is it? A fluffle.
fluffle.
Tiny little fluffle.
A tiny little fluffle of snow. That's a good word, actually. Falling from the sky, but plenty more has arrived this week. Hey, wait. Now I start seeing who's there. Hey to Pakistan, and hey Zaro, nice to see you. Look, tomorrow we are going to get a lot of visitors here in the forest, so we thought that we do a few flies in the same, how do you say that? A few flies in one hit, yeah. We get to clean the forest, we make it ready for tomorrow, and at the same time we can have some lovely family picnic here. Hey to Scotland! Nice to see you, boss. See, we're going to have a group of 12 coming tomorrow, so we're going to need to put up more hammocks. Look, this we have at the moment. We have 5 places clean, so we still need to put more hammocks up later on today. Not during the broadcast though, it's such a hassle that I can't. I need both my hands for that. And but then we're going to have homemade these hot dog kind of things. We made them the other time. I don't know if you were there when we did that. We had this. We have this sausage that we grill on the fire, which Stefan is about to make there, and then we wrap some bread dough around it, and then it becomes like this wonderful homemade hot dog from the forest. Look, there's been clearly some bunnies here, rabbits running. Let's see, do we see any other footsteps? Mainly these rabbits now. Hey, good morning, Smartphone. I think this is the only one that I see at the moment. See? Dad is there, Urho is there. Oh, Urho has an actual hat on. I'm glad. He wanted to go without a hat and I told him not to, but I'm not being listened to so much anymore nowadays, so yeah, look. This is still the same bunny. Yeah, I can't even see fox footsteps here. Yeah, Finland is okay. I mean, things here are very stable and easy at the moment, but of course, everybody has the sort of in the back of their heads, like, I wonder what's going to happen, you know? But well, we have the blessing of not having any gas or oil in the country, you know, not having natural resources like that. Makes it much more stable. Nobody wants to steal anything from us because we don't have anything. That's a blessing of poverty, I suppose. It's really nice and fluffy, soft snow. Beautiful weather at the moment. I mean, it's very grey. Over there, look, there is a bit of blue sky to be seen. There's a bit of a grey day, but wonderful because now it's about -4. So really very comfortable. Dad starts shoveling the snow and Stefan is making the fire. Mitä lintua?
No, minä katsoin, että se on iso, se oli koppelo, mutta nähtävästi sen teeriä, koska ne oli ryhmässä.
Ahaa.
Se oli niin paljon noissa tuommoisessa ryhmässä.
Dad saw some birds, some ground birds on the way here because they walked. We came with a snow scooter. We use firewood. I mean, here in the forest, only firewood. Yeah, we do heat our house with, just electric. But the electricity is made. Well, Finland has a few nuclear power plants, but only a few. There is some wind power as well, but we are a little bit less dependent on Russian gas and oil than some of the Middle European countries for heating. That is, so that is that's now very beneficial for us. But then, of course, everybody's everybody's rather dependent in general on the oil and stuff. So it is we are living interesting times. Look.
Sulla on happoa hengityksessä.
Mitä?
Hapan hengityskö noin syttyy palamaan. Kun hallattiin. Se on kaasua. Kaasuja tuli.
Stefan is a one-match wonder, you see. So what we're going to do now is we're going to, Stefan makes the a proper fire first. That's of course the first thing. But then we're going to put some stuff from my backpack, which is here. See? Almost falling.
Urholla on puukko ja puntari.
Hei Urho, kuulitko? Pappa antoi sulle. Where's the ear? Mutta Urholla on puukko matkassa, niin Urho voisi hyvin tehdä. I took some sausages. New one, chorizo. Oh yeah, we could do that. Then over here there is this box smells of booze. Hey Bernie, the reason why it smells of booze is because look, Stefan just made, before we left, a dough. That is a bread dough. There's the bread dough, there's the sausages, then we have a canister of water. See? Look, Urho.
Are you sure you brought enough sausages?
Well, I did buy one pack for you. And the rest of us can have, we can share. Urho is a sausage monster. But we have to first put them on the grill. Otherwise it's not going to...
Yeah, I mean, of course, but like...
Yeah, but I mean that we need to... Sausage queen, yeah. You want to try this one? I think you might like it.
What does this one have?
Chorizo. I think it's a bit fiery.
I hope so.
Yeah. You can try this one. But you can try both. Cheese one and that one. Then I took some paper. We forgot to wash our travel plates. Yeah, apparently. Then what else? I forgot to take any mustard or anything like that. Urho, avaatko nuo makkarapaketit sillä sun? Look, this is Urho's self-made knife that he has made at school. So in Finland, that's the kind of stuff that you can do on the... What is it called in English again, Urho, the class?
I don't know.
It's like handicrafts, sort of.
No, yeah, wood and metal working, I guess.
Wood and metal work, yeah, probably.
Something like that.
So look, may I look at
No,
it?
yeah, hold on. Right.
Here you go.
No niin,
So this is a knife that Urho has made himself. He had made the blade, I think. Did you make the blade on this one?
No,
Oh,
it was
this one
ready
in the
made.
axe you have made the blade.
Yeah.
So at the moment he's still making an axe.
No niin,
He's
nyt
made a
katso nyt. Kuinka
knife.
pitkä se on tästä tuonne? Tuo.
Oh, and Dad has been doing a snow measuring. Oh, he took a
80 näyttää pelavan
No
aika
joo, tasan
noin.
niinkö?
80 centimeters of snow apparently here.
81.
81, joo.
Okay.
Wat dacht hè?
Ja,
Oli
81.
Viime vuonna suunnilleen saman verran.
Oliko?
Pikkusen vähemmän.
Niinkö?
Viime vuonna.
Okay.
Mikä
So
taisi olla?
that's how much snow there is. Always an important thing to know. Now. So now, avasitko sä ne muutkin? Tai yksi juusto ja
joo,
yksi
on.
tuo sharisa.
Niin. Joo.
Look, he has made the how do you call this again in English?
The holster, I guess.
What holster?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
that would be
probably,
Like,
probably. Knife holster. This he had made himself as well. When does the snow finish? Well, might still take a while. It's going to be in May. In April it starts melting, and that's at that point what we say is that the new snow that then falls, it kills the old snow. So in April the new snow that comes in April. Well, in June, yeah, there might still be. Actually, it might still be snowing in June. You know, most of it is gone in May, and we get flowers and stuff in May as well already. Some, but there will still be some snow in June as well. Most likely, depends always on the year. So, as you can imagine, the whole summer it starts very quickly and then it ends very quickly as well. Oh, here it is. Look. Ah, yeah, you see that this is really the chorizo color as well. I'm going to put some cheese sausages on the grill. If I can grab it. I can do so little with one hand, so.
Älä sano, että sitä no ruskuttamaan, me totisit.
Ruskettunut?
Rusketuma vielä.
Niin.
Kun aurinko tulee.
Niin mitä?
Aada sanoi, että voidaan nog bruin zijn, Aada.
Niin, että ruskettuu pian.
Ruskettuu vielä.
Niin, ja Stefan ruskettuu vaikka ole aurinkoa.
Joo, kyllä.
Stefan gets brown even without the sun, says Dad, because he gets, well, he's constantly in the smoke. Let's see. This is difficult to do with one hand. Like that. No, he turns 81 this year. He just turned 80 at Christmas, so now he's 80 and he turns 81 this year. So, hey, Cosmic Rose! I'm waving with the sausages. Nice to see you. Look, putting some of them here on the barbecue. They get virtual sausages as well. And then I need to put a couple of these chorizos there as well. So. Pahnuro ruutu pois. Here. Yeah, Mom and Dad are both here, and Stefan's mother is also here. So, look, there's Oma Ada, and there's Mom and Dad.
If you see my mom standing up straight, you can see where my length comes.
And then people don't know how tall you are, of course.
Nee, maar ik bedoel, je bent wat tegen de 1,80?
Ik was 1,83. Lähestymys oikeus lähellä.
Jaha.
Nee, ik bedoel 1,83. behoorlijke lengte. voor.
En uskalla tunkea sormiani nyt. Look, it's a sausage flower.
Mooi, ja. Moet er nog een hatje
Vähän lähemmäs.
nog een hatje mee erin. Of
Well,
vuurlijk
that's an bot. Wait,
Wat
dismiss.
vormen, ja.
How do I
Ne on jäätyneet niin monta
Can I
kertaa,
not
että
like
ei saa heittääkseen ne välillä palaa.
get rid of a...
Näin minä
Bot
sanoin aina asiakkaita. Ne
Oh, well.
kysyvät, eikö siinä polta
Whatever.
sormet?
Niin,
Kyllä no veli, ne jäätyykö se? No palaa kyllä se tasapainotuu.
joo.
Stefan was
Se on-
just
se on
saying that
tuota-
sometimes
kun
customers
jäätyy
ask him
oikein
if he...
paha sormi.
Oh, okay,
Ne palaa
that's very good.
Joo, joo.
Stefan- Stefan's customers are asking if his fingers freeze or if they burn sometimes, and he says that he tells them that sometimes his fingers freeze and sometimes they burn. So all in all, it's quite equal. It's possible that it's from outside. It's really unavoidable, I guess. Haven't had them for a long time, but that's probably because we haven't had much viewers for a long time either. They all disappeared when Periscope went down. Oh well.
Mitä makkaroita nämä?
Siinä on juustomakkaroita ja sitten semmosia chorizo-makkaroita. Ne on ne vaaleammat on juustomakkaroita. Ja...
Ja nämä punaiset on siis
Kummat on vaaleampia.
No kato, ne on tommosia vähän punertavia nuo toiset.
Jaa.
Mutta sitten tiedättekö mitä? Meillä on täällä siihen toinenkin juttu. Oh, thank you. Thank you, smartphone.
Oho.
Look at this dough.
Niin. Lättytään.
Tää on leipätaikinaa.
Jaa.
Tämä laitetaan tuohon, tästä kääritään tuohon päälle semmonen
minä näytän mallia.
Stefan näyttää.
Näytän mallia.
Hey Damon. Hey Bill. Nice to have you here. Nice to see you guys. Look,
Tuota,
you're just in time
tiedätkö, miten tämä on tämä?
for the...
Onko
It looks like cheese, doesn't it? It's the color. But this is bread dough. You see? And it's been rising so much there in the box that it's completely like a... But the bread dough has cheese in it as well. So it's quite nice. Look.
I make an example.
Stefan makes an example. Look.
Sausage.
Here you go.
Goes on
Sausage.
the stick.
Tämä on tehty sillä lailla, ettei
Niin,
tämä
sitten.
rysäähä. Eikö kato vaikka kun notkolla nuo?
Ei se rysätä vain näin, joo.
Ei rysää.
Bit of dough.
Ja onko sillä matilla sitten?
Don't take too much though.
No, yeah, I was just looking. I forgot to take plastic gloves.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
Did you take any extra flour?
No, I had put flour on top of it, but
Yeah. Enough.
it
Oh,
just
here.
has to. Oh yeah.
Well, everybody can make their own, then it's
Yes.
less unhygienic.
Tuli nuoleskelee.
Look,
Hintaa.
you make. Then you make a sausage also out of the dough.
Mitä?
Katoppa.
Wow.
Tuosta tulee semmoinen hodari.
Joo, joo.
Tikuhodari.
Joo. Jaa,
No niin.
joo. Se on vaan hyvä.
See?
No niin, ja
Look,
siinä saapikin nuo.
Ingenious. Yeah, everybody has to try their own. But katsotaanpa. Isälle ja äitille kans täältä. I can't make one. Yeah. I mean for mom and dad. I can fiddle with it. I can make things difficult for myself, but I think Stefan has to make one for my parents. This is really sticky, this stuff. You see? It almost comes out the whole thing. Oh, how on earth am I going to do that? Urho, käytätkö puukkoasi? Now the Urho's
Palasen haluat?
knife comes in handy. Tuosta ihan,
Tästä?
yeah, see? Kiitos.
Makkara leipää.
Urho's knife came in handy again. Look. This is mine.
Okay, so do you want to make it? Or?
I make for myself, but if you could make for mom and dad.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Right. Or maybe Urho can film and meanwhile I'll take you will be the cameraman for a second.
Well, let's see
You're
how
attached
this
to my
works
pocket.
out.
There's not much to work out. Look. See?
Niin se pitää kai paistua tämä leiväksi, niinkö?
Joo.
Eli ei liian kuuma, mutta se, koska se nousee, huomatko, että se taikina nousee vielä komeasti. Oh, you use that one.
Oh.
No, okay, no.
Selvä ruskistuu.
Yeah,
See? Look. There's you have to put it under the you have to put the ends under the dough. Then it stays better. Put it a bit. You see?
Toinen puoli on jo.
Like this. Now I got my fingers dirty. I do need to get the dough out before I take my phone again. I don't want to have a doughy phone. Wait. Yeah.
Better a doughy phone than a phony dough.
Well, I don't know what is a phony dough.
Nähdään.
Phony is fake.
Yeah, I know, but how can you make a phony dough?
Well, dough is also
Thank
money.
you. This is like that.
Kato,
Ha ha ha. Yeah,
onko tämmönen?
like your thumb in your true. Exactly. No kato. You see how my dad's look. Eikö näytä hyvältä?
Niin.
Look how delicious it looks. Mitä sanoit, isä? Eikö näytä hyvältä?
Joo, aivan niin
Look.
ruskealta leivältä.
This is so nice. Tästä tulee hyvä kuule.
Saattaa olla, että tulee.
Joo.
Varmaan.
Joko tämä alkaa olla sinun mielestä kypsä.
No kyllä sitä vielä vähän kannattaa.
Kovaa tämä.
Kyllä sitä vähän kannattaa vielä.
Dan ben je met een bel uit maken.
Se on
Mooi.
ainoastaan täältä on täältä.
Er zijn best nog scholen die je dan daarvoor hebt.
So difficult to do with things with one hand.
Zeg je?
Vroeger is handig met
Ja,
de hand.
ja.
Ja, als
Look.
dat vindt hij zelf niet, maar dat vinden dat. Nee,
Ik kan niet zien of ik er naar boven ben.
Dad is grilling the stick instead of the sausage.
Joka me mun
This is
mielestä
why we
kannattaa
have to
maistamaan.
put the sausage on the grill for a moment before
Sehän olisi, kyllähän se olisi mahtavaa.
putting the bread dough on it because
Tämä tuosta vai
otherwise it
tuosta
doesn't fry
lajasta.
enough.
Tuo pääty on
Doesn't
vähän.
get warm enough.
moet je wel die worstjes lekker doen. Rode gaan
That
van
is
jou.
really nice. Looks good. Valmis.
Valmis, valmis Tori. Klaar.
Niin poikki tämä tikku.
Dan ben ik op tikkelpoikje, ja.
Joo.
En dan weer kuiva, sitten se tapahtuu.
I have to sit down. I have to sit down and find a way to get the. Joo, eihän sille kuinkaan käynyt. Okay.
Niin.
No niin.
Hirveä väittää sinne päin.
Auttako?
Het is stokbroodbakken voor gordelen, zeg maar.
Ahaa, nähdään mikä on testi. Testin tulos.
No niin.
Yeah, well,
Ja.
getting a teenager to do anything is.
Mattava ei ole kypsä.
I heard something
Meina-
about
Mä
a
otan.
teenager not being able to do anything.
Aivan.
Yeah, meaning that Smartbo said, "Have your son cook for you," and I said that the teenager is not going to be able to do anything that you just
Aivan.
kindly ask without a fight.
Se on hyvä.
Kyllä.
Onko hyvä?
On.
Eikö
What a
olekin?
hilarious
Kyllä.
joke.
Sorry, dear, but
Dying of laughter over here.
Onpa todella vaan.
Naar links en dan staat ergens onder in de camera. Of
look.
naar links.
it's funny. The dough is really yellow. It's lovely. I think it's the cheese that does it.
Se on
Actually.
kypsä.
On kypsä niinkö?
On tämä on.
Hyvä.
Aivan mahtava.
Joo.
Mm. Kyllä. Mm-hmm.
No missä kuukkelit on?
Tässä oli muutama päivä sitten. We had some birds here that always come when there's food that you make on the fire. But now we haven't seen them. Dad was wondering where they are.
And when we were small, me and my sister, we would go in the summertime with Ada, with Oma, to a camping place.
I don't know if you're audible actually.
What?
I'm not sure if you're audible.
So when I was small, we would go with Ada to a camping place about
Onko
7-8 kilometers from our home.
On.
But because we went there by bicycle with our small legs, it felt really far. And there we would often do this, but without the sausages, but make the stick bread on the fire as well. With jam.
Timo, sausages.
So now it's funny to take my mother here to all little camping on my motorized bicycle.
enemmän olisi saanut kypsyä vielä tuota vähän.
Hey, nice to see you. Look, we're making these again. And now we have like my parents we have here enjoying the cheese breads. Stefan's mother is here.
Antakaa vain kunnolla kypsyä.
Joo, mutta mulla on vähän hankala tehdä tätä, kun mulla on yksi käsi ja käytössä, niin I have to find a way to be able to do this so that I don't look. Mennäkö? Dad is going to try mine. Helping his child. See? Ada's bread is already looking very nice.
Ada clearly has done this before.
Joo, pitää antaa kunnolla kypsyä.
Joo, niin täytyy. Yeah, this is a wonderful way to have a Sunday
really
together.
nicely rising the dough, you see?
Yeah.
It's really beautifully coming up there.
And the color is beautiful.
It's because of the cheese.
Yeah, I was just thinking
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
and I...
Joku aines tähän päälle.
Ai niin kuin meinaat siihen...
Tuohon on joku majoneesi tai joku
Me ollaan pestoa välillä. Pestoa olen.
Ei, nyt ei ollut mukaan.
Mutta ei ole mukana nyt. Niin.
Niin joo, se voi olla, että se on...
For the color, I didn't tell you yet on beforehand, but did you taste it at all? No?
Not yet. Did you put some...
Put a little bit of curry powder. That little bit of curry powder.
I was already wondering, like, it can't be only the cheese. What is it that makes it so...
There's some kurkuma in there.
Ja.
In het deeg.
Ja, ik heb een...
Currypoeder heeft ze.
lepel currypoeder erin gedaan.
Vandaar dat het zo geel is.
It's dough. Look. This actually we've made an tikkupullataikina, but then in a bread variant. Tikkuleipätaikina.
No, Simon.
And Stefan put a bit of curry powder in it as well to make it so yellow. I was thinking that it can't have been just as cheese because Finnish cheese is not that yellow. Katsopa. Look. En die kun je ook gewoon draaien.
Zo.
Ja, zal ik voor je doen. Wacht even. Ga ik voor je regelen.
Yeah, I think it's really lovely. You see? Now that Dad is frying this, it's getting nice and puffy. Yeah, these turn out lovely. It's really a really nice weather at the moment. Beautiful, sort of. Sun is sort of coming out a little bit. Little bit of blue sky over there.
I'm surprised that the cooker didn't show up.
Ja melkeinpä kääntää niin, että saa tuon.
Niin tuon alaosankin.
on juuri tehnyt.
Kato, Aadakin käänsi. Aada käänsi just tuon omansa.
Joo.
Toissa on makkaraa kyllä, jos haluat toisetkin.
En mä mene makkaraa.
Mut voi tehdä tuommoisia, näitä ihan pelkästään leipääkin paistaa.
En mä jaksa syödä, kato kun minä
Oh, I forgot to put water on.
Oh yeah. Mä voin pistää tätä. Hops.
Se on nyt vain sitä alapuolta tarvitsee.
Joo. Look, it's almost ready. We're going to take, we have some juice along as well. But Stefan forgot to put the water on the fire, so it takes a moment. There's a good spot. Als je die zo onder het grill doet, zoals ik, dan krijg je precies het goede.
Minä olen oikein tyytyväinen se kelkan kanssa.
Hyvin on pelannut.
Joo. Siis se oli huollossa ja sen jälkeen jotain oli vikana. Ja sitten minä katsoin ja googlasin ja sitten minä huomaan, että koska ne oli laittanut se tyhjäkäynti.
Oh, this is actually perfect, isn't it? Wow. No, yeah, there's Stefan's mother is here. Then there's my mother is there. Dad is there. Urho is there. Venla is not here because yeah, she's a bit ill. So love of a brother.
What?
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 No, nothing. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that.
Joo, heti ja siis ääni muuttui ja savustus muuttui ja siis kaikki.
Joo, tietenkin. Kyllä palaaminen pitää saada ilmaa, happea.
Joo.
I think this is pretty much done.
Eihän tuolla muuten ollut kovin paljon ajettukaan tuolla kelkalla.
I think this is pretty much done. You see that the bread has risen properly.
Se ei ole kiinni motorille.
Sort of. Otitko sä Urho tämmöstä yhtään?
En ole vielä ottanut.
Kokeilepa, nämä on oikeasti tosi
hyvä. Mä
hyvä.
voin ottaa tuosta just makkaran siihen.
Mitä?
Mä voin ottaa tuolta just makkaran.
Joo.
No ei ainakaan paljon yli 10 000.
Joo.
Eli ja siis nämä siis nyt siitä on huolehti vähän sitten ne ajaa kyllä.
Joo.
Ikuisesti.
Joo. Miikallahan on uusi. Ja sehän on
uusi mitä?
Kelkka.
Se, mutta se ei ole
gentlemen are discussing snow scooters. Now, let's see. Look, there's a dough. Stefan made a double dough. He exaggerated a little bit the amount that we need. But then again, we can just make that into like breads at home as well. So once we go home, yeah, we make some sort of bread rolls out of it. One hand taking the kitchen paper. Okay, here we go. See? Sausage with bread. Wonderful, fluffy. Probably could have been for a second more, but it is very fluffy and nice. Okay, this is going to be a bit tricky now, though. Doing this with it's not going to work at all. How do I do this? I'm trying to turn it in my hand. Okay, let's taste. Now, mouth open. We're going to have a bite. Here we go. Yeah, the curry powder goes rather well in here. Nice. Nice. I'm thinking if the dough is fully cooked or not. I think it pretty much is. Everything is, yes, it is. If you don't burn it, and this one is not burnt, it's still good even if it's burnt. But wait. One moment. Here we go. Oh. I'm destroying it. This is a bit. I need to. Wait. Yes. There's cheese in the. You see? There's cheese in the sausage and there's cheese in the dough. So this whole thing is very cheesy. Okay, well, wait a second. Dad brought some. Here we go. Let's see what happens. I got a terrible headache, so my. It is really, really nice. It's really nice. Because it's rather fatty. It makes the bread sort of like it butters the bread as well. You, we didn't, but you could very well. It's still warm. I mean, it's the kind of weather when everything, you see, everything like this is just steaming.
Kuinka siellä
Wait.
on kuule kuinka siellä
Like
on
this?
tuolla Aatanperällä, niin kuinka siellä on kärsitty koronasta?
What was I going to say about it?
Siis tarkoitatko, että minkälaiset toimenpiteet on käytänyt vai?
Eihän hänellä ole ollut mitään.
Yeah, it's really, I really have a terrible headache at the moment, but well, not at this very moment. Somehow being in the outside air always helps a lot. Yeah, so you get the fat from the sausage, and it's sort of at the same time. You don't need any butter on the bread, so you get a perfect combination out of these. No, it's just I've been to the doctor, but it's just, you know, it's the kind of migraine kind of thing that doesn't. You know, I'm not. It's not that kind. I'm not worried about it in that sense, but it's just I remember that Mom used to have them when she was my age, so probably the age thing. Well, I'm so used to it already, you know. I can't do anything if I stop for headaches, because they last like must be. No, you know, it's actually been lovely and sunny here in the past day. Today not, but we have had already beautiful sun, and I mean now in March, this is a time when the gorgeous spring winter days start. Siitä otat vaan klöntin. Urho is going to make himself a. Yeah. I know those some people that just don't listen. You know, Stefan's mother was just saying about the same thing to me as well. Like, there's this peppermint oil that she uses. Yeah, I promise I will get it as soon as I see it in a shop. Well, actually, we're going on Tuesday. Remind me, Stefan. When we are in Rovaniemi, I need to buy peppermint oil. Cosmic Rose has been saying about it for a long time, and now Ada said about it as well.
Well, why?
Because that helps for the headache, you know. You rub it in the is it temples, you know, or just have it in a piece of paper and sniff it. Yeah. I just learn things very, very slowly. I have to hit my head in the wall for like years before before I learn.
Katon, että ei tarvitse lunta lapioida, katonta.
Ei tarvi niinkö?
Ei tarvi.
Paljon siellä nyt on?
Se on yllättävän vähän.
Dad was looking at the amount of snow on the roof and whether we need to. Yeah, it is super handy stuff. Look, there's snow on the roof of the lavo, of the lean-to, and if there's really a lot, then you need to get rid of it so that the roof doesn't come down. But Dad says that there's not so much now. Dutch essential. Yeah, that might be a different kind of a thing. You can't get those from Rovaniemi, at least from the normal shops.
Oh. You know what I forgot to take, Rita?
Well,
Cups.
oh, oh,
Got one kupsa hier, dit ongetekend kupsa.
well, then we can't drink anything.
Dus geen dorst krijgen.
We forgot the cups. Let's see if there's anything here. You know, no, there's just paper. No cups. I think we had cups at some point. No.
Tässä ei ollut 40 senttiä.
Nee. Ik heb vergeten het moest uit de tweeauto. Mitä?
Nyt tuolla alapäällä oli lunta vähän enemmän.
Luckily, Antibo has met him, so knows.
This is nice.
It's great, isn't it?
But I think I want another one.
Well, that's not a problem, is it?
Eikö tarkoin 50 senttiä, 51.
No niin.
But I don't know if everybody else is patient
50.
enough.
What?
Niin.
I don't know if everybody else is patient enough.
Yeah.
To have
Wait
you
for me.
eat more sausages.
No,
Constricts the blood vessels, and that's what helps. Could be, could be. I haven't. And the thing is that I don't drink coffee, so I don't drink caffeine. So
Hyvä terveinen tuosta.
I know that for some people, coffee works
Hyvä terveinen tuosta.
against headaches. For some people, the other way around. But I do get my fingers a bit frozen. I'm still eating my sausage
Eikö
here.
kato, että se hyvä terveinen tuossa tuolla katon rajassa. Terve.
I have to put it here to rest for a moment, otherwise my
Tämä.
hands will freeze. Oh, right. Yeah. I should ask Stefan to make some coffee for me. Where's my gloves? Where did I put? Oh, here. There we have them.
Täällä pystyy toimistelemaan.
Joo, tässä löytyy. No,
Niin
Petä
leukaa.
80 löytyy, ilman ikä mukaan.
Now I have my glove and my sausage.
On 20 päivää, niin se on kevätpäivän tasaus.
Milloin?
Kevätpäivän tasaus tulee, tarvitsiko vähän on 20.
Dad is saying about the summer. What is it? Summer solstice. It's in 3 weeks.
2 weken
Herb called ergot.
Keikahtaa,
Never heard of that one.
keikahtaa toisinpäin.
Mm. That ladder was actually Dad made it, and it was made for
On monta hyödyä.
the visit of Gordon Ramsay. Equinox, yeah, exactly. That one. Dad made it for the Gordon Ramsay visit because they were asking if they would get the. Oh, thank you for subscribing. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Ik maak er nog eentje. Lekker, lekker nog een.
Ei, kun tässä
They were thinking that he would climb a tree, but then I don't think that the
vois.
insurance would allow that.
Niin.
We can go. Let's see if we can get closer by, if I will sink in the snow. Yeah, it would need to be a bit longer to actually get all the way to the top of the tree. Yes, exactly. No, I mean, we were just a few days ago at the Coffee Sled. We had a group of a film crew from Middle Europe. I'm sinking in the snow, and I was asking them, like, you know, the actresses, the stars of the show. I was asking them if they've been skiing at all, I can't get there. Look, I'm sinking completely. And they said that no, you know, they would love to, but they can't. They can't because their insurance doesn't allow. So there's a lot of all kinds of TV shows that get filmed here, but of course they don't get to do all the fun stuff because they. It is. We'll get to it soon. We can look at it. Look, I'm really every step I have to really get my foot completely to the ground. Ha! Here I am. See? Look at those deep footsteps. Yeah, so that really made like a proper ladder of it. You see? And it's lovely because it becomes beautiful here when because the weather makes the material turn grey. You see? It has been just like wood color, but it's just that because of the weather, it has sort of gotten this beautiful shade of grey. I really like this color. I think that I would actually like, if we would ever build a new house, this is how I would like to get the top layer, sort of this silvery color. Yeah. And it's funny because you can hear it because it's against this tree. I almost fell backward. It's against this tree, and then when the yes, that exactly. The tree is waving in the wind, so then there's a sound that this ladder makes because it's sort of squeaking against the tree a bit. I have to swap it to another tree soon so that it doesn't damage this one. But snow angel. Not with this headache. It would be a perfect. The weather is perfect for it, and the snow is perfect for it because it's so beautiful, fluffy. Was it so that this is your private place in the first? Well, this is our private Laavo. This is in our own forest, and this is our own forest. This is the Halipu hugging tree forest. So this is not for other people. This is for us and our visitors. So this is where we take our guests when we bring them here, you know, for cocooning or coffees or, you know, Halipu forest experiences. So we get to enjoy it, and then then people that we let in also get to enjoy it. And now I need to get back. I'm stepping my footsteps, but I'm still sinking, you know. You see? The closer you get to the path, the easier it gets. There definitely are similar kind of public places, but of course, this is they are more like next to snow scooter routes and things like that. More huggers to hug all the trees, yes, and all the trees to hug all the people. I think that's also the way it works because at the moment people really need more hugs, I think. You know what? I think I have to quit because I have to start working. I have to start putting some of the hammock places ready for tomorrow. Spend nights here. Still haven't done that. We should do that next summer, for instance. But there's always so many mosquitoes in the summertime. That's the funny thing. You know what that means? When you see the sort of the tiny bluish tinge, that's when the snow starts getting more humid. That's what you get. you know, 4 hugs a day increases. Yeah, and the thing is that you get the same hormones from hugging a tree than you get from hugging a human being. So it's super, super healthy for you. But if you don't have any people to hug, you can hug trees. Yeah, it starts, and when the yeah, I know Cosmic Rose. The further the spring gets, or spring winter as we call it, this time of the year, the more blue these will get. When you show up every Sunday, you will see through the weeks the snow getting bluer and bluer. So now it's still rather light. Now it's still pretty white, the snow. But once the weather gets a bit warmer, it's going to be more blue. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. The more people there are, the more difficult it is for me to concentrate on several things at the same time. So I might be babbling weird stuff, but then again, I'm always doing that, so that's not exactly much. Oh, one thing I want to still show before we go. Look what happened to our shovel. Look, this happened now just. Oh, but you really haven't been here. You don't know how incredible amount of mosquitoes we have here. It is crazy. The worst time of at the worst time of the year, it's just nutters. Look, Steph, how did this actually happen?
I have to show it and I have my hands full, but it was on the snowmobile.
It was like that there next to the snowmobile.
No, the other way around.
Yeah, but still.
And then
it fell from.
Digging bit.
I guess.
The digging bit had fallen down.
Yeah.
And then when I moved it forward, it got stuck in the
ground. It got stuck under the kelkka, and then the other end was stuck under here. So I don't believe that. We will have to see. I have to see it to believe it, but first I have to get that damn oil. I will get it for my headaches. That's like good enough incentive for me. Get rid of the headaches. That would be like the best thing. But hey, yeah, so it got stuck under the snow scooter when Stefan was moving. Nope, that's not the case here. There's I think people would pay big money if they really were able to get rid of them. But hey, I am going to say bye to you now, and probably Mom and Dad will start leaving as well soon. Thank you very much. It will take a while, but soon I will get so much sun that I might get a sunburn. But hey, thank you very much. Sanotteko heippa tänne ihmisille? Ada is waving.
Heippa!
Heippa! Vilkuttaako äiti ja isäkin?
Heippa, heippa, heippa.
Urho vilkuttaa. Everybody was waving. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful week, you to all of you guys, and see you next Sunday, hopefully. So, bye, everybody. See you next week. Hey, hey.